Welcome to Dubai, the playground of the wealthy, where luxury meets the endless Arabian Gulf.
The MSC Seascape, a floating palace of modern engineering, carrying thousands of souls unaware of the danger rising from the deep.
Beneath the surface, something ancient has awoken. A predator that history claimed was extinct millions of years ago. It starts with a ripple, then a fin larger than a grown man. The water churns as the beast marks its target.
Panic sets in. This isn't a normal shark. The sheer size defies all logic known to modern marine biology. This is Otodus Megalodon, the big tooth, the undisputed king of the prehistoric oceans, now hunting in the 21st century.
Weighing over 60 tons, it generates a bite force that can crush steel like a soda can. And it's hungry.
To understand the threat, look at the great white. Now multiple that fear by 3. The Megalodon is a biological tank.
Its eyes are built for tracking thermal signatures. It can sense the heartbeat of the ship's engines from miles away. Bam! The impact rocks the massive vessel. This creature isn't just hunting fish, it's challenging the apex predators of the surface.
Let's analyze this beast. Evolution crafted the perfect killing machine over 20 million years ago. Its jaws could open 9 feet wide, enough to swallow 2 adult South Asian humans standing.
Each tooth is over 7 inches long, serrated like a steak knife, designed to shear through blubber and bone instantly.
Despite its size, it's terrifyingly fast. Explosive bursts of speed allow it to ambush prey before they even sense movement. In the Miocene epoch, it hunted whales. It would target the fins first to immobilize them. A tactical genius of the deep. But today, there are no whales here. Only the vibrations of the MSC Seascape, mimicking the distress signals of a dying leviathan. Why is it here? Changes in ocean currents or rising temperatures might have forced this relic from the abyss.
The shallow waters of Dubai should be impossible for a creature this size. Yet, here it is, cornering its prey.
Sharks must keep moving to breathe. This engine of destruction never sleeps, never stops, and never shows mercy. The T-Rex is often called the king, but the Megalodon's bite force was 40,000 psi. That is 10 times. It tests the ship's defenses. If this were a wooden vessel from the 1800s, it would already be splintered driftwood. Its skeleton is cartilage, not bone. This makes it lighter and more flexible, allowing for terrifying agility.
Imagine the sight. A creature from a nightmare, launching itself against the backdrop of modern civilization.
These scars suggest it once faced significant challenges. They may be the result of competition with other apex predators, or even with its own kind.
The propellers irritate its sensory organs. The ampullae of Lorenzini on its snout are going haywire.
These electroreceptors are its 6th sense. It can feel the electricity generated by the ship's massive generators. Attacking the rudder, it's an instinctive strike to disable the prey's movement. It thinks the ship is a whale.
The MSC Seascape is tough, but it's not invincible. Structural integrity is being compromised by 60 tons of muscle.
To visualize the scale, park a school bus underwater. The Megalodon would still dwarf it. It is simply massive.
It retreats, not out of fear, but to gain momentum. The ramming speed is its deadliest weapon. It's approaching once again, a display of instinct and dominance from a creature that stood at the top of the marine E.
There is no escape for those on board. They are trapped on a floating island, surrounded by a prehistoric executioner. The tail is built for long-distance cruising and sudden bursts. It is the engine that drives this biological torpedo.
Precious. Scientific evidence indicates that Megalodon went extinct around 3.6 million years ago, likely due to...
Did they hide in the Mariana Trench? Adapting to the pressure, waiting for the waters to warm again.
If even a small population survived, the ocean is no longer safe. We are just guests in their domain.
Emergency response arrives. But what can small patrol boats do against a monster that eats whales for breakfast?
It ignores the gnats. It wants the main course. The intelligence of the Megalodon is often underestimated.
Its skin is made of tiny teeth called dermal denticles. Just brushing against it would tear human skin to shreds.
The impact sends shockwaves through the dining halls. The illusion of safety is shattered instantly.
Even the blue whale, the largest animal ever, would fear this predator. The Megalodon was the ultimate whale killer.
Staring into this abyss is staring into death itself. Once you are in the crush zone, there is no survival.
It's moving shallower. The deep water giant is encroaching on the beaches. A nightmare scenario for Dubai.
Breaking news would spread globally. The resurrection of a monster. Tourism would collapse overnight.
The impact is unavoidable. In the presence of such immense size and power, even human structures are affected. Counter shading. Dark on top, light on bottom. Perfect camouflage, creating invisibility until it strikes.
The captain tries to make a run for the harbor, but a cruise ship cannot outrun a predator that swims at 35 miles per hour.
It's toying with them, assessing the weak points. It knows the ship is alive, or at least, it thinks it is. They lose thousands of teeth in a lifetime. Nature gave them a conveyor belt of weaponry, always sharp, always ready. As the sun sets, the horror intensifies. Darkness is the Megalodon's ally. Under the cover of night, it becomes a ghost. You won't see it coming until the water turns red. It rips at the stabilizers. This creature understands mechanics instinctively. Cripple the prey, then finish it.
Who would win, the Mosasaurus or the Meg? The Megalodon was bulkier, stronger, and had a more devastating bite.
The ship is taking damage. A modern marvel of engineering brought to its knees by prehistoric biology.
The ocean goes quiet. Even other sharks flee. They know the king has returned to reclaim his throne.
Intonides. Its olfactory organs were highly developed, allowing it to detect chemical traces in the water from great distances.
The vertical strike, the most devastating move in its arsenal, hitting the prey's soft underbelly with maximum force. We document everything today, but some things are better left unseen. This footage will haunt humanity forever.
At Fulls, as it circles, water movement intensifies. This behavior may have helped disrupt the surroundings, increase.
If we venture too deep, we might find more of them. Are we ready to accept that we are not the masters of this planet?
The last thing millions of prehistoric creatures saw was this darkness, the jaws of oblivion.
Suddenly, it turns. The chase is over. Perhaps the ship was too hard, or something else called it away.
It vanishes as quickly as it appeared, returning to the crushing depths where we cannot follow.
The ship survives, bearing the scars of the encounter. But the psychological scars on the passengers will never heal.
60 feet long, 60 tons. The Megalodon is not a monster. It is nature's masterpiece of death. The ocean covers 70% of our planet. We have explored less than 5%. What else is hiding down there? If there is one, there are likely more. A breeding population hidden in the trenches, waiting to rise.
It's more than a fossil. It's a warning. The past is never truly dead.
Speed, power, ferocity. The Megalodon remains the ultimate apex predator.
Could it happen tomorrow? Or is this just a nightmare? The line between myth and reality is thinner than you think.
Next time you look at the ocean, remember what lies beneath. You are never truly alone.
If you enjoyed this hunt, hit that like button and subscribe. Join us as we uncover more monsters of the deep. SeaXExplorers signing off. Stay safe and stay out of the water.